The fourth sellout of the season here at the Pittsburgh Civic Arena. There is the second leading scorer in the NHL, Jaromir Jagr, who earlier this week signed a 4-year extension and now is locked up for the next 6 years. Underway in Pittsburgh. Kevin Hatcher sending it ahead and getting it back. Hatcher number 4, Jaromir Jagr number 68 with Ron Francis number 10, and Stu Barnes number 14, who has really provided tremendous offense for the Penguins.
And Sam, thus far, both teams having difficulty getting near the net for shots.
Thomas Holmstrom shot saved by Barrasso. Lapointe puts it right through the crease. And out come the Penguins. Alexei Morozov, the rookie from Russia, moves across, dumps it in on goal. Osgood stops it and plays it away. Jagr's got the puck. This line putting great pressure on, getting some good chances. Finally, Koser got it out of the zone. Gilchrist across for Detroit, finds Murphy. Saved by Barrasso, and he's got the puck. Murphy thinks offense from the D. Ian Moran, number 24, with Kevin Hatcher out there. That shot saved by Barrasso. Interesting penalty killing unit here. Moran, who's normally a defenseman, is working up front with Martin Straka, Kevin Hatcher, and Yuri Slager.
On a list of people to talk to regarding the coaching job, and after one interview, he moved right up to the top.
A giveaway, and Robert Lang trying to break down. Doug Brown staying with him. Lang using his strength. Saved by Osgood. Good effort by Robert Lang. He drew a penalty on Doug Brown. A hooking call. Lang kept skating. He kept driving hard for the net. Red Wings with Brent Gilchrist and Kirk Maltby, Anders Eriksson and Slava Fetisov. Penguins get a power play in 15 seconds. Straka cutting in. Finds Warenka. Score! Andreas Johansson with a deflection in front, and the Penguins grab a 1-0 lead. Marty Straka carries the puck. Met at the line by 3 Red Wings. Quick shot glove by Osgood. Olczyk with the quick wrist shot. Murphy got knocked down behind the play by Stu Barnes. There's Kirk Maltby across. Winds a big drive. Barrasso out to make the save, and it's cleared aside by Hatcher. Jagr quickly to the puck. Missed it. Barnes winds it around. Nicholas Lidstrom there to play it. Knocked down by Hatcher. Ron Francis. Quick shot saved by Osgood. Good setup for Stu Barnes. Once again, Ron Francis, the man they call Dish because of his great ability to dish the puck off, set up Stu Barnes.
Yeah, and normally Pittsburgh's defense do not pinch in. They don't try and force the play in the offensive zone.
Tyler Wright, number 29, is running around hitting everybody,
which he normally does.
Holmstrom moving in on Slager. Saved by Barrasso. The rebound, Barrasso there on the save. Tom Barrasso got back to get the rebound. And now the little get-together. Mike Knuble of Detroit right in the middle of things. Closer to the puck against Jagr. Murphy tries to move it. Penguins keep it in. Murphy again. Able to find Gilchrist. Murphy's so smart and so patient. He never panics with the puck.
Yeah, and now they're bringing a stick out from the bench for Osgood.
He can play. He's got it now. Maltby shot off the left pad of Barrasso. Back behind the net. Dandino winds it ahead. Kirk Maltby comes off the boards, got tripped up. And a penalty upcoming on the Penguins. Maltby was tripped. Power play to Detroit. Lapointe sends it back to Fetisov. Long shot is blocked by Alex Hicks. Feed to Doug Brown. He shoots, save Barrasso, and he's got it. 1 minute to go in the first period. Pittsburgh leading 1-0 on a goal by Andreas Johansson. And now a penalty is coming up. A penalty called on Pittsburgh.
Yeah, this is going to be on Tom Barrasso. Now what happened was he went back to play the puck and held on to it and took a little bit of a slash. And then he retaliated with the stick.
Francis on the steal. Final seconds of the first period. And that's it. Long shot at the horn. The second period will begin in a 4-on-4. Ron Francis looking back to the referee. A big number for Detroit. Blocked shots, Pittsburgh with 7. And odd man rushes, 2 for Pittsburgh and none for Detroit. Underway in the second period, skating 4-on-4. Yager and Francis up front for Pittsburgh with Olsen and Hatcher at the points in a giveaway. Maltby comes in for Detroit. Quick shot went through Olsen, hit the outside of the net. Comes out to Murphy. Goes it to Brent Gilchrist. Gilchrist and Maltby, Murphy and Lidstrom for Detroit. Now Larionov holding, one of the great passes in the game. Draper with a shot stopped by Barrasso. Good setup from Larionov. The puck put up into the crowd as Stu Barnes, who is serving the Barrasso penalty, comes out of the box, and the teams are back at full strength.
And Pittsburgh's done a good job on faceoffs. They won 10 and lost 7 in that first period. Again, we mentioned Steve Yzerman not in the lineup, one of the best in the league.
Shot saved by Barrasso, bats it around, it's still loose, and it's poked into the corner. Good play by the Penguins. Barrasso on a tough shot. Holmstrom's pass, and that's batted out by Tyler Wright.
Because he's always been kind of a slow skater, but he is smart. He knows when to play defense.
A giveaway, a save by Barrasso on LaPointe. Big chance there for Detroit. Barrasso in excellent position.
Seems like they talk things over. Now they've got better control and they're getting better scoring chances.
Ronnie Francis carries across. Barnes trying to get to the puck, but he was picked off by Murphy. Comes loose to Yager, off his skate, a quick shot, score! Frederick Olsen, the defenseman, steps up and rips it past Chris Osgood. The Penguins take a 2-0 lead.
It was the aggressive forecheck of Stu Barnes.
So the Penguins' first shot on goal of the period goes in the net. It came at 7:10 of the second. Another chance. Olchek to Yager. Slid it wide. Good pass from Eddie Olchek. Back the other way. Martin LaPointe. LaPointe takes it. Pass into the skates of Holmstrom. Knuble couldn't get a shot off. Puck still loose. Moved aside. Kept in. LaPointe takes over. Penalty upcoming on Pittsburgh. Good effort by this line of LaPointe, Holmstrom, and Knuble. That shot by Ward goes up into the crowd.
Morozov with that block, Sam. Again, he gives up his body, slides across, blocks the shot. Puck goes over the glass. It'll be a penalty on Pittsburgh.
Lidstrom and Murphy at the points. Shanahan, Larionov, and Holmstrom up front. That shot saved Barrasso. No rebound with Holmstrom right there. Puck taken away by Fetisov. Penguins with a 2-0 lead past the midway point, second period. Francis checks Fetisov, winds it to Dandenault, puts it out in front. Murphy with the shot, score! And it may be waved off. There's an interference call on Matthew Dandenault. Dandenault interfered with a goaltender. The Red Wings argue, but it's going to be a penalty on Detroit. This is power play number 3, and Yager making moves. Yager controlling the puck. Hatcher plays it deep to Stu Barnes, who leads the Penguins with 11 power play goals. Pass out in front for Olsen, he scores! Freddie Olsen with his second goal of the game. This one on the power play, and the Penguins lead 3-0. Francis' pass for Yager was knocked aside. And finally the Red Wings get out with the puck. Mike Knuble winds up, saved by Barrasso. The rebound to LaPointe. And it was chipped wide.
He hasn't been a dirty player in his career, and I think that's what Yzerman was making, the point he was making. Even Rick Tocchet expected to get suspended for 4 to 6 games, and he said, hey, if I did that purposely, if I was trying to hurt him, I should be suspended for 10 games or more.
Tocchet suspended for 5 games after recent suspension for 2 right here. A couple of players are separated, and a slashing call is coming up. There's a penalty upcoming, and it looks like Tyler Wright of Pittsburgh is heading for the penalty box. Shanahan was stopped by Hatcher. Straka couldn't clear, kept in. Lidstrom's got it. Now Larionov. Lidstrom. Larionov looking. Shanahan set up at the side of the net. Shot by Lidstrom. Saved Barrasso. The rebound loose. Straka was hooked, and the puck taken away. Fans react. Nothing called. Then Straka knocked down Holmstrom. Barrasso the save on the Murphy shot. Excellent penalty killing by the Penguins.
They always have something in the passing lane or the shooting lane, whether it's a stick or a leg.
Great move by Kozlov. Backhander stopped by Barrasso. Under 2 minutes to go as Alex Hicks moves in. Now Rob Brown shoots, saved by Osgood. The rebound batted and pushed aside by Rouse with a glove. Barnes against Gilchrist for the face-off. Gilchrist won it. Lidstrom gets the shot. It goes wide. Well, they got the play they wanted, but Lidstrom missed the net on the shot. The power play carries over into the third period, but Pittsburgh has the big 3-0 lead. End of 2.
Close to Brendan Shanahan, and they've stayed close to Nicholas Lidstrom. The two players that you really have to fear their shot. They can score from any place, and they're not getting many chances.
It's Murphy and Lidstrom with Brown, Kozlov, and Larionov up front. Larry Murphy on the puck. Nice pass. Through comes Brown. Save Barrasso. And Marenka moves the rebound. That was a good chance. Barrasso with a great save. He gloves the puck here and holds on and gets a big hand from the crowd. Well deserved. Lapointe brings it in. And there's Barrasso keeping it moving. Boy, he really helps out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's so good, and he knew Shanahan was coming, so he deflected the puck.
Long shot. Barrasso the save. The puck is loose and cleared by Moran. Final seconds of the power play for Detroit. Shanahan, Lapointe, and Kosar on. Now Lapointe has gone off. Shanahan's pass comes through to Erickson. Save Barrasso. The rebound is cleared by Straka. Teams are back at full strength. Rob Brown moves in and shoots. Scores! Oh, do you believe that? He just came out of the penalty box. The Red Wings are down 4-0.
And Brown does an excellent job of staying on side, so it's not a two-line pass. He comes out of the penalty box, and he has to delay a little bit. And now it'll be interesting to see what Detroit does if they try to even stretch things out and open things up more.
Tamer's shot goes wide. Around the boards, kept in. Olchek's shot is stopped by Osgood.
Murphy came back and helped out and made a good play, too. Osgood was looking to his right.
Yager controlling the puck. And the Penguins have gotten the big goals. Yager in control. Nice pass to Kevin Hatcher. Moves in. Hatcher in front. Hold. Shoots. Saved by Osgood. Great save by Chris Osgood. Nice moves by Kevin Hatcher.
What's the price of their stock, Sam? Huh?
You just never know, Joe.
You must know.
Francis. And down goes Maltby, and an interference call on Yager. Yager goes at Maltby. Penalty upcoming on Pittsburgh.
Well, Yager went right after him without the puck. Maltby must have got a stick on Yager.
Kozlov with Draper to the right. Brown to the left. Hard shot. Save. Barrasso rebound hit the side of the net. Teams are back at full strength. Murphy kicking it back into the Penguin zone, and that's an offside. Chris Tamer plays it off the glass and out of the zone. Holmstrom sends it back to Fetisov. Right now there seems to be little life for the Red Wings.
Yeah, it's one thing to try and open up and generate offense. It's another thing to do it against Pittsburgh.
Noble long shot, save Barrasso, the rebound, score! Marty Lapointe got to the rebound and breaks up the Barrasso shutout on the 41st shot of the game. With just over 8.5 minutes to go in the third period. Pressure by Barnes on Murphy.
Barnes has really done a good job in this game with the forecheck. He's caused a number of turnovers that have led to goals.
Brown shoots, save made by Barrasso. The rebound chipped over the top. Here's Doug Brown again. Couldn't tee it up. And Barnes able to clear.
You put Yzerman in this lineup, and the way Scotty Bowman uses his different players.
Gilchrist breaking in. Got the shot off, saved by Barrasso.
You know, it makes it difficult to defend against him when he has all these different looks.
Yager against Lidstrom. Lidstrom stays with him. Forced him to give up the puck. Hatcher plays it down for Barnes. Kirk Maltby on him.
And has Detroit had an odd man rush in this game? I don't think they have.
I don't think so, Joe. Pittsburgh has been outstanding.
Their defense have been back all the way.
And chance in front. Saved by Osgood on Alex Hicks. Red Hull back 2 games, and the Blues have won 2 games.
Talking and playing.
Save Barrasso on the shot by Knuble. Frederick Olesen has 2 goals in the game. He was on the ice, maybe looking for a chance at a hat trick. Ward shot, score! It got through. Barrasso was screened. The Red Wings put another one on the board. Their 50th shot of the game. And it's a 4-2 game.
Well, the Red Wings like plays off the face.
Too late for the Detroit Red Wings. They were down 4-0 before they were able to break through on Barrasso. Lapointe with a shot. Another save. Knubel's shot saved by Barrasso.
They're not giving up yet, are they?
52 shots for the Red Wings. Knubel was taken down. Holmstrom's got the puck. And it's cleared out of the zone. The final seconds tick off. And the crowd stands and cheers as the Penguins have defeated the Red Wings 4-2. Tom Barrasso with his 23rd win. The Penguins are unbeaten in their last 7, 5-0-2, and today's New Dodge Player of the Game with 51 saves, Tom Barrasso. Only one loss in his last 9. Unbeaten in his last 7. And the Penguins continue their fine play as they beat the Detroit Red Wings.